as we wrap up, hopefully, the government shutdown tomorrow morning.
Fingers crossed.
Since this will air the following week.
Yeah.
How long will it take United to unfoul the delay situation that we're currently in?
So it won't be United that's the constraint. We've got really good systems. When we first heard that the FAA was thinking about doing this, we've got this system called Orca that can run automatically and cancel flights, days out in advance if we need to. And so it's been it's been really well. In fact, the most amazing statistic that I've seen in a long time was this weekend when there were all the press and all the shortages and all the cancellations because of air traffic control. We had our fourth, fifth, and sixth highest NPS days of the year were those days. And normally when there's a bad operation like that.
What's an NPS?
Net Promoter Score, so a measure of customer service. And we had our highest days because we did a really good job of communicating with customers in a tough environment, and our people did a great job of taking care of them. So we'll be able to ramp up as quickly as the FAA. FAA is going to be the constraint. And by the way, I think the FAA deserves an A+. They've done a great job in a really uncertain, they don't know how many people are going to show up to work. They want to keep the system safe. I was 100% supportive of what they did, and I think they did a really good job in a tough environment.
Do you think it's hard which I've heard a lot in the news, on pilots and crew who are in different places, getting them back to where they need to be to resume flight operations? Or does the computer system automatically know where those people
are? At
United,
it's worked well because we built, we did the system to repair crews. That's what happens at an airline. If you get weather delays or any kind of delays, you have impact to the system, irregular operations, IROPS is what we call it. If you have IROPS, it can snowball on you because of crews being out of place. And there's all kinds of legal rules about how many hours they can work and all kinds of things that can foul that up. And you got an airplane that has sometimes a wide body airplane, has 3 pilots and might have 10 flight attendants, and one of them doesn't make it, the whole flight gets canceled. And so that's the really complex thing. We've at United at least built really good automation to keep that from happening in an event like this.